So I had the whole car wrapped in a Suntek reaction, which is a 12 millimeter. Most PPF wraps are usually around 8 millimeter. Suntek came out with a 12 millimeter. They call it reaction, and what it is it's a little bit thicker, self-healing. So if you get any chips in the paint, the sun will kind of just shrink it right back around, so you don't have to go in and have little blemishes perfected. But basically what I wanted to show you is how easy it is to wash. It rained the other day. I don't know if you can kind of see, but I mean, it's really just that simple. I used a high gloss PPF wrap. You can choose different. I know there's ones that are like matte. I thought about going with a matte finish on this, but I chose a high gloss, just because the whole plan was to just make all the black just kind of pop, as you can see. But it's just so easy to just wash this whole door. You can see dirt white on this. And if it is, you just rub it like that. Comes right off. Sometimes there's a little bit if it's like mud or tar. Tar kind of, but even tar just comes right off. That was a little bit of tar. Came right out. So basically, if you do this every other day or daily, your car will always look like you just drove it off the lot, right out of the dealership showroom. But oh wow, that's really dirty. So I want to shake this a couple times and then just hit the rear trunk really good. So as you can see here, see, this is the PPF peeling. So the owner said that it was normal, and that in about 2 weeks I had to bring the car back, and they were going to have to do minor little blemish touch-ups. So that's normal for every car, but she said this one in particular, because it was a very custom, because of all the curves on the engine hood, on the doors, and on the rear fenders. She said instead of just pulling like a whole piece of wrap on it and just pretty much shrink wrapping it, she said they had to cut every single piece. They had the car for 8 days, almost 9. Picked it up at close on the end of the 8th day. So the next thing I think about doing is a ceramic coat on the glass. It was quoted like $450, and basically they just ceramic coat all the glass. So if you ever need to like wash it, or I'll never get water spots on it. You see like water spots on the windshield. Never got to worry about that once you ceramic coat all the glass. So if you guys are really picky about water spots on your windshield and on your glass. I would really recommend getting a ceramic coating layer. Also on your rims. That's also a really good thing. I'm gonna have them do that too. So they quoted me $900 for the windows, all the glass, and the rims, which isn't too bad, especially that ceramic coating. Oh, you can see that right there too. So, said it's all normal. Shout out to TINTERZ in Tampa. I know they also got a location in Orlando. I'll post some videos. They have a really cool shop, real cool artwork done by a local artist. It really makes it cool to take photos and pictures inside while they're doing it. Just with that background, it's high quality. As you can see, even on the inside door trims, I like to open up the door, swipe these down. Make sure you get under the hood, just the white part here, and down under the but yeah, basically 300C SRT 300, one on 2200, loving it. That Suntek PPF wrap, I would definitely advise if you're on the fence about getting PPF on your investment or on any kind of car. I'd rather do it sooner than later. It's gonna definitely help if you get a paint chip. It's the crazy thing. My buddy, he's got a Z06. I mean, this thing is modified to the max. It's a Callaway, and it's just, he got a paint chip on it before he PPF'd it, and you can see it. And I mean, it's not the worst, but it's definitely noticeable.